Okay, everybody, so we're back and we should have a sleeve now that hits your wrist, right? I don't know if you can see me doing this, but I'll lean back so you can. All right, this is just hitting my wrist. It's a little bit longer. That's okay, because I'm making this actually for somebody else who has longer arms than me, so good. All right, so whenever it hits your wrist, it doesn't matter where you start doing this because it's a circle. You don't have to have any stitch markers, you just have to count. So you're going to do a decrease stitch, which is just, can you see, going in 1, going in 2, all together. And then you're going to count up to 3. And go 1, 2, 3, decrease. Oops, that's the same stitch. Let's get into the other one. This yarn is a little hard to see with, I know. 1, 2, 3, decrease. And like I said, you don't have to use this yarn. You can use whatever 5-weight yarn you like. And I'm at the end of my ball. I'm playing yarn chicken now. Let's see if I finish the sleeve or the ball finishes first. I think it's going to be the ball finishing first. Although I'm close, we'll see. One, 2, 3, and decrease. And untangle the yarn vomit that I've got going on here. The last of the ball. This yarn thankfully untangles so nicely. It's so smooth and easy, and it really works up well. Okay, let's get that up on the table now. Back to the sleeve. So you're gonna do this 1, 2, 3 decrease. I can't see where my stitch is. There it is. All the way around until it fits around your wrist. You can try it on or you can just eyeball it. It's up to you. But I am getting really used to seeing what a sleeve end looks like for me, so I just keep going until it looks about that size and shape. And like I said, I think this yarn is gonna win. I'm gonna lose at Yarn Chicken today, but maybe not. It's going pretty well, and I don't have much longer to go, but I did want to make a longer sleeve than normal because my friend who I'm making this for has longer arms than me. And the last one I gave her had short sleeves. It looked much shorter on her than it did on me, which I thought was kind of funny because the sleeves on me were long. But on her, they were short. So I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing longer sleeves than that. And hopefully this will fit her nicely. And it will hit her right at her wrist. Does everybody get the idea here? If you don't, please leave me a comment, message me, whatever it takes. You can get in touch with me via Facebook as well. Amy and Michelle's Crocheted Fluff and Stuff page on Facebook is how you can get in touch with me. Oh, it sounds like I have to go inside. My child is getting antsy and arguing with my husband, it sounds like, so his dad. This is actually looking like it's just about done, so I am going to finish it off. And this should be a nice long sleeve. Decrease, because I don't remember where I was, and that's what you can do. If you don't remember where you were in your count, you can either start going 1, 2, 3 decrease, or you can just do a decrease and count up to 3. It's up to you. It really won't matter in the shape of your sleeve at all. See my little sleeve hole coming along, but it is decreasing slowly. I'm just gonna go until this yarn ends, and I'm gonna call it a day, I think, because this sleeve is looking very done to me. But going until the end of this ball, at least, will be a good thing, because I know that the sleeve will be long enough. All right, so everybody, when you are getting to the end of your sleeve and you're ready to tie off, you just slip stitch into the next stitch and go about it just like you would in any other chance. You can, any other time, you would just take your end and weave it in. Sorry, I'm trying to count and talk at the same time, and it does not go well for me. This sleeve is done. You can see that it's small, but it's stretchy, so I wanted to make sure it's small. Oh no, I pulled it out. Oh no, my stitch came out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was a decrease too. Okay. So we decrease. And then we're gonna pretty much go until this ends, because it's done. My son, who is 9 at the moment, he does not like mac and cheese. I know he's sort of an oddity, but I just made mac and cheese from scratch that he really, really liked, and actually had seconds of. So I'm giving myself mega props for that. I'm very, very happy. And I think I'm going to end my sleeve now. I'm ready. I'm just gonna snip off the last bit of this yarn. That's too long of a tail. I don't need that long of a tail. And then I do this way, and it's not the best way to weave in your ends. I know, I don't care. This is the way I do it. I just put my crochet hook into the tops of the stitches, going one direction. I pull the yarn through, if I can anyway. There we go. And then I go the other way. Ba-doop. Oops, except I untied it the whole thing. I pulled the wrong end. That's all right. We'll do it again. We will pull this little guy through. One of these is the end. I just don't know which one. This one. Okay. And this actually can just be snipped off, because this is good enough. My sleeve is done. Hopefully yours is done now as well. And if not, because you have a bigger sleeve or a bigger arm, that is okay. I did this one especially for a friend of mine who's tall and narrow, so hopefully this will fit her just right. I can't wait for her to try it on. Thank you very much for watching, and do the same thing on the other sleeve and you will have finished your garment. And that is the last part of my tutorial for this lovely crocheted sweater.